Morning everyone, I'm Chris. I'm a careers advisor with CXK, as you've probably picked up from all the other vlogs that we've done. So this is just a quick vlog in response to a question that was posed to me the other day and some of my colleagues, which was, why don't careers advisors tell people what to do? And I thought about it and I thought, first of all, that's obvious, isn't it? And then I thought, maybe it's not so obvious because it's in the title of what we do, careers advice. You tell students what to do. Advice is telling. And I thought for a moment, I thought, hang on a minute, if I was separate from the whole careers world and I didn't actually know, actually it might be a bit confusing. So why don't careers advisors tell students what to do? Well, first and foremost, we believe that it is the choice of the clients, the young people that we're working with, that what they want to do with their lives is their choice. It's up to them. It's their decision, for good or ill. It's their choice in terms of what they want to do. So that's primarily the first thing. That's the main part of this, and that we believe that as they're figuring things out, they will get there. Our job is to be guides on the way, to help them as they're weighing up their different choices, and to be a sounding board, but also to be their critical friend and to ask those questions that might help them to kind of develop their ideas. And that's where it comes down to, that it's far more closely related to counselling in terms of what we do. It's a counselling relationship to a certain extent, but it's a counselling relationship within a given context, the context being careers. But then, unlike counselling, it also requires all those other aspects such as information and LMI and analysis and stuff. And our knowledge of that can help our students and to help our young people. But we're not sitting there pouring knowledge into young people's heads and going, like, here's this knowledge, there's the container, we're filling you up. The crucial, the interesting thing, and the thing that makes this job absolutely so wonderful, is that we're helping students to develop a relationship with the world around them, to ask critical questions themselves, to solve those problems themselves, and to work towards what's called self-actualization. And that's a part of the guidance side of things. It's very easy to tell people what to do and to impart what we think we would do. This is such an easy thing to do. It's so much harder to actually take a step back and to not tell young people what to do as they figure things out. And the evidence points to the fact that actually, when within careers guidance, or personal guidance as it's now called under Gatsby, or careers counselling as it's called in other countries, that if our young people, our clients, are able to work these problems out themselves with a guide to hand to ask those questions, to help them to look things at a bit more depth or to look at things from other angles, then they are more likely to succeed. And that's why we don't tell young people what to do, because we want them to succeed, we want them to thrive, and we want them to get there. So it's a very special relationship we have with them. So when you sort of see a careers advisor there potentially not telling a young person what to do, that's where this is coming from. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight as to why we don't tell young people what to do. It's all to do with that guidance relationship. Okay, so all the best, and yeah, have fun.